fellas, and welcome back to another episode of 8 Minutes on Set. And the topic is rap culture. Okay, y'all, so for the 8 minutes on set portion, we're just going to go ahead and talk about a little bit about ourselves, and then we're going to get into the rap culture. Okay, so as you know, you guys, we're in school. This is like our, third week of school? Third week of school, and things are finally getting in the flow of things. Like we said last time, it was icy days. It was like we barely go to school. We was there for like two days out the week. Yeah, like 2 days. 2 days out the week. But things are getting real. I'm starting my actual Master of Arts classes. I think this is my last year of actually doing all my fully requirement classes. So let's just clap it up for that. Because but I haven't went to school because I've been sick, so I'm going back to school. Girl, don't do that. I'm going back to school tomorrow, so I should be fine tomorrow. The doctor said that it's not nothing like the flu and all that stuff going around, which is good. So hopefully I can go back tomorrow and actually go on campus because I feel like I've been missing everything. Like I've been home, so lazily and everything. I know I still sound a little. You took a medicine today? Why am I not doing it? I don't know. Yes, I did. I'm making sure. But yeah, you guys, that's really it. And we're actually starting back HA2. Like, are we gonna be active this year? Because if y'all don't know what HA2 is, it's our dance House Tourist Championship Dance Team Incorporated. It's a dance team we have at our illustrious University. Not only a team, it's an organization. Yes, organization, all of that, community service, all of that. So yeah, performances coming up from us and everything else. And you actually have practice right after this. Literally right after this. But yeah, so we're doing this video just for you guys on our practice day. So that's how I know. We dedicated. We mess with y'all. Like literally. That's really a little bit enough about us. Let's go ahead and get into the rap culture right now. So like what's happening in rap culture though? It's just, I don't know. Like I feel like rap is really just not the same anymore how it used to be. Like I feel like everything's just been changing with these new artists coming up. Because if you really compare it to back then, like I feel like people put more of their feelings and like real life situations going on. I feel like it's just a whole bunch of rap cap now. Yes. Like I feel like people are not really living like how they rap in their, how they. But that's really what rapping is. Most of it is stunting. Like most of it is, I feel like it's not always true. All rappers, I feel like at some point change a little bit, and they gotta change with the times as well. Yeah, keep changing with the time generation and all of that stuff. So I also feel like talking about rap culture, what Queen I just said last week. I know she said something about TikTok's going away so people can finally see real music. And when I think about that, like a lot of rappers are coming up off of TikTok. And the rappers that didn't come up off TikTok, I can kind of see how they, they feel a little different. Like, I don't know, like basically because they coming off social media rather than back in the days. They didn't have no social media, so times are different. Viewers are listening and I feel like they're evolving with different rappers now. Like people didn't used to listen to the old rap now, and obviously new rap you really have to like change it up a little bit. Literally. But yeah, that's just really it with the rap culture. It's really changing over time. So I just think that we're just gonna keep getting new music and new vibes from everyone. So I'm trying to see what the next rap vibe gonna be because we already had freaky, we had hard, we had I feel like everybody really talks about the same stuff but just in different ways. What's the other genre of rap gonna be? I don't know. They literally talk about the same stuff but just in different ways. I just feel like it's how the rap culture is evolving. Each generation, it's about the same stuff. It's literally the same thing, it's just how you say it. But yeah, you guys, I think that's enough about the rap culture. We're gonna go ahead and bring our special guest in. This young lady, she's doing it. She's in school. She goes by Big QUI. And yeah, you guys, let's bring her on. Let's bring her in real quick.
Hey y'all, so I'm QUI. Well, my name is Quinicia, but I go by Big QUI. I'm a songwriter and a rapper. I'm also in school, and I'm a lash tech. I am an entrepreneur. So
she just do everything. Multi-talented. We love multi-talented.
That's it,
girl. We love multi-talented. But yes, girl. So tell us a little bit of how you got into rap, what inspired you, and why do you think that school will benefit your rap career?
Okay, so how I got into rapping. So I was actually a kid when I started making music. I remember the first song that I ever made. I had gotten into it with my dad, and I was just in the backseat like
going off.
So I remember that, and then I had my cousin in there doing the ad-libs on that song. So that's how that started. Then I had a cousin. He used to make music, and he got murdered. So I think I was like 11 years old at the time. And when I had found out that, or he was making music, and after all that had happened, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make music for him. So I started rapping, because before I would write like songs, but I could never sing. So I started rapping, and then the rest is really history. Like, I started rapping for him, but then I realized that that's actually my calling. I made a 10 toes down challenge, and then it was so quick.
You been doing your thing though. I literally been looking at your Instagram and you really been doing your thing. Like,
and I like how you're not afraid to put yourself out there too.
Yes.
I remember when we was on campus, she literally stopped us. She was like, "This is who I am."
Right.
Y'all
Yes.
just, okay.
That's
love
what
that.
it's always about who you know and how you put yourself out there and network.
Yes, and you're not scared to do it. So I feel like most artists or upcoming artists are scared to put themselves out there, but you seem like you're not scared.
Yeah, it's like you can't be because they're going to overlook you. Like, no, this is who I am and what I do. So.
Right. That's what's
yourself.
up. And then there was the second question was, do you think school benefits?
Right. So how do I think school, or do I think school benefit my career? I actually do, which was part of my decision making in coming to Clark, Atlanta, is because I make music and just knowing that I'm from Atlanta and there is no other city I should be in trying to make music. Not to mention that Clark is one of the most illustrious HBCUs, and little do y'all know, but the connections, the opportunities, the people that I've been introduced to, the rooms that my name has been brought up in, a lot of that has to do with my school. And just even saying that I go to Clark and eventually being an alumni, I know it's just going to add more stars to my resume.
That's good.
That's literally like a reason why people will be asking us, like, why I go to school? Like, why I went to that?
Exactly.
Literally connections.
Exactly.
Literally, and
like,
people always be like, oh, you can do that without school, but it's not the same.
It's not
the same type of connection.
In college, at Clark, the connections are set up for you to succeed. Like, we do not have a fair playing field just because I go to Clark Atlanta. I'm already a step ahead.
Don't get me wrong though, you still gotta go get it because they might give you the resources, but you have to go out there and get the resources and go out there and put yourself out there like she was saying. But that's definitely true. I feel like that's actually a really good decision. Even if you're like, say you're an influencer, you think you're already set, or like you already have the numbers, you already have the following, that's not the end all be all. Like, you need to make sure that you have the education behind what you're doing so you can never get played, because people get played out here because they don't know what's going on. But if you know everything, all the ins and outs of everything, you would not get played. So I feel like that's another big reason why people go to school, you know.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
Actually, another thing is that now I like minor in music. I have a few classes. Like, I actually just enrolled in this class, fundamentals of the music industry. Like, my school offers that. Like,
I like it too.
Yeah.
I just started taking that class too. You all taking one this year? Okay.
Exactly. I'm not being. I want to be in these rooms and know what's going on. I don't want to be a girl that's just rapping and just whatever.
Don't know, right?
Everybody else says what goes. Like,
Yes, but I feel like we can definitely relate to that because we also make music too. We're actually getting back on it, but we sing, girl. We know a little sang.
So y'all definitely dropping soon, close to Valentine's Day. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Y'all stay tuned for that. All right.
Y'all might see a little feature, one-on-one.
Feature.
Yeah, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for that.
How do you balance your rap career in school?
How do I balance my rap career while I'm in school? So honestly, I would say prioritization is like number one in balancing life in general.
Right.
So I am in school, and I have to remember that I'm a student first, because I'm not gonna lie, in my head and in my heart, I'm definitely like an artist. I feel like a rapper who's just in school as opposed to a student who does music.
Right.
But I have to remember with what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go. Like, I have to prioritize, and me graduating, and not only graduating but learning what I'm in school for is so important. So I just prioritize school. If I got class, I can't be out this late. If I gotta go to I gotta go to
Yes, we definitely have to learn that. Like,
freshman year was like, not gonna lie, last semester was like, wait, I'm getting it together now, because I just gotta remember like the bigger picture. And not gonna lie, my music isn't going anywhere. I'm only in school for 4 years, so let me just soak up everything I can.
Literally, and that's what you have to remember. Like, I feel like my mama always told us that, like, this stuff is not going anywhere. Like, I have all this time. Don't be such in a rush because you think you see other people on social media doing it. Like, you can never compare yourself to nobody else. Everybody has their different pathways in life.
Literally. Everybody has their own time.
And then, not gonna lie, not to make this political, but messing around with Donald Trump, we don't really know how long we had to go there, but it's just go to school.
I know.
Y'all heard about that?
Speaking of that, that's what's happening in today's world. They literally talking about he pausing grants and loans.
So since I'm in school, let me go ahead and take advantage since I am in school now, because I don't know what tomorrow looks like. So
y'all just stay safe. That's all I gotta say.
Stay safe and stay educated.
Definitely.
Stay woke.
Stay woke. One story, stay woke. Literally, stay woke. What challenges have you faced trying to juggle academics, social life, and music?
Okay, so balancing all three on top of everything else that I got going on is actually a little challenging. Like, What were the three?
Academic, social life, and music.
Academic. Okay. So one, I know I said how I do that, which is prioritizing, but I have faced some challenges like socially, of course, just trying to hang out and trying to and now I'm tired and can't go to class the next morning and now you missed you didn't fail the test. So that. Other challenges, honestly, like trying to keep up and trying to keep myself like in a good space, like mentally and health wise. A lot of times I be finding myself just going, doing everything that I'm like invited to, or trying to do everything and go to school and work and do this, and I've been finding myself like burning out, and then I can't do anything for like a certain amount of time. So there's that. Then it's just things like I don't know if I would call this a challenge, but I just have to separate. Like I have to separate my social life from my academic life. I have to separate my music life from my academic life. I need y'all to know when my professors see me in the classroom, like I'm a student in the classroom. This isn't big quiz, like I didn't come to play. So yeah, just stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure it out. So
that's good. Speaking of that, like that goes into like, how do you think that you ever like feel lost in certain situations? Like you're like, oh, I'm in school, but like,
girl,
I know people feel like that too. Like I know we're not the only ones that feel like that.
Exactly. I hate to, well, not I hate to say this, but to tell the viewers or whatever, like I don't know. I feel like when you're going with God's path for you, you're gonna feel lost. You're just gonna feel lost. And it's like, I literally was just telling myself this the other day, but I could never be lost because the Lord is leading my life, so I just have to trust the path like the steps that I'm taking as the steps come. And I think it's so important that to take things like a day at a time, because I'm worried about next month, which is why I feel so lost in what I'm doing today. But really, I should just focus on what I got to do today.
Right.
But I do be feeling lost very, very often because I'm an entrepreneur, a rapper, and a student, and trying to and it's so easy to just get caught up because a lot of people aren't so multifaceted, I feel like.
Literally.
You see people thrive and they just thriving in what they thriving in, but when you trying to do X, Y, and Z, it's like, dang, which one I'm supposed to do?
Right.
I'm supposed to do. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just going to
that literally, that really explains to us a little bit.
You do everything, and it's like, I feel like it's easier for somebody to thrive into like, of course, one thing than everything. Because when you have everything spread out, I feel like it doesn't happen as fast for you compared to you having one path. But like, say somebody that just wants to do like be in the medical field, they know they have to do this, this. You literally go to school,
and it's like
medicine or medical stuff. Like that's an easy pathway compared to somebody that's an entrepreneur. They do social media, they do YouTube, they do this, they do that. It's like, music.
Another thing with that is just that I always use it as an example, like someone who want to be in the medical field. I feel like the playing field is kind of laid out for you. You know what to do. They've done this before. Being somebody who's trying to break through as like original, like as a creative, is so much harder because what do you bring to the table? What makes you different? How am I going to take my path and get to where I'm trying to go when there's no blueprint? So I find myself feeling like that a lot of the time.
Like we kind of like sometimes like I feel like we're in the same boat a little because literally when we was going to college, we don't do the same thing we started with. Now we do something totally different. Which I feel like, a lot of people go through that because not everybody that puts their mind to something is going to end. That's going to be their end all be all. Because stuff changes every day. People minds change every day. Like
social media changes
every day. Right? Literally. So that's definitely true. That's definitely true.
So do you think it's like challenging for you to keep up with like the trends or like keep posting every day or stay active on your social medias? Because that plays a big part in like artists and music and everything.
Especially in today's generation.
Exactly. It's like you got to be in their face every single day for them to remember who you are.
Literally.
So I would say there are challenges in trying to post every day. I don't try and keep up with the trends, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't find much of a challenge in that because I don't really care. But it is hard to, I would say, make like your mark when when trends are a thing. Like when everything just moving so fast, it's hard to get people to remember you and make what you stand for, like stand out, being that everything just moves so fast. But it's definitely challenging trying to post every day. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know, I don't know, but it's like I just be trying to remember like I gotta think about my social media. Like, seeing people on social media is cool. I see them for 1 second and I scroll. I'm not thinking about them weeks down the line. So I just have to think about my audience, and I want them to see me and remember and keep it in their head and stuff like that. So that kind of helps me with trying to be active. And then just remembering that I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do if I don't have the audience. So yeah, it's definitely hard, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just still trying to figure it out. So.
Right. Really, you just gotta put yourself in that though, for real.
Exactly. Okay.
Like being organized is definitely a way to, you know, to stay on track. Cause I feel like me personally, like I'm visual. Like I have to like write it. I have to see it. Like even being on my phone and setting reminders is not enough for me. Like I need to have a calendar where I write stuff down and see it every day. I walk past the kitchen, see it, you know, on the refrigerator door. Like I need to see the calendar in order for me to know, okay, boom, I got this, I got that. I need to remember to do this at this time. Yes. You know, so like I feel like planning is definitely a big part in that.
And I definitely can say that like I started writing notes down every day. That's to-do list. I do that and do that and do that, because that literally helps me. Like I literally feel like I get a lot of stuff done and feel more accomplished every day, because I feel more productive, because I literally forget what I have to do. Like I'll say I have to do something the night before and forget the next day.
The morning.
Yes, so that's why I have to write a to-do list. Literally.
I was going to say that too. Writing and planning and things like calendars and like everything like that just helps me be productive, because without it I will literally forget what I have to do and mess around and do nothing, and hours that have went by. But when I plan my day, and I'm talking about plan my day, like I just started using this app. My little app go like, wake up, read the Bible, get in the shower, get dressed, leave, go to class, go eat something.
Yes, that's crazy.
Do this, go to this class.
And it might sound like so simple, like why you don't remember that.
Yes,
but it's like you actually do need something like visually in front
especially
of you.
when it's just so much on your mind, because as much as I have to do today, I'm thinking about what I got to do tomorrow. So like, yeah. And then another thing I was gonna say with the posting every day is keeping a schedule, all that wrapped in one. It helps me personally when I post more, so as close to every day as I can, because I see my growth quicker. If I post once and then post again in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be like upset about the growth, as opposed to if I posted every day for 2 weeks, there would be growth. There would be growth in the reels. There would be more people who know the song. There would be more people engaging because they see how often they've seen it.
Right.
Things like that. So, but make a schedule was really good. I need to get a content schedule.
Yes, I was definitely, speaking of that, the reels and all that, do you feel like, what should I post, like, to get my stuff out there? Or like, because I know reels is like a whole different audience from TikTok.
Right.
Like, it's literally a different concept. And I know sometimes I'd be like, dang, like, I'm more tapped into TikTok than reels, like, especially on my individual account, because I know what to do on TM Twins, of course. But my individual account, I always be like, you know, what should I post on here? Like, other than pictures. Literally, I was like,
on another account.
yeah, like, literally, do you ever feel like, dang, like, what should I post? Like, I know what I want to do, but how should I do it?
Yes. It's like that, I feel like, because I don't know, it's like of course I'm not new to social media, but I'm only 20 years old, so like social media didn't used to be like this. Like it didn't used to be a job. It didn't used to be like a task. It didn't used to be like.
It used to be so much fun.
Yeah, it used to be fun.
Like back then.
And stuff used to stick. Like if you seen it, you seen it. Now if you seen it, 4 minutes later you'd have seen something else. So, so it definitely be like that. I try and think about what I would want to see going down my For You page if I saw artists promoting their music or things of the sort. That kind of helps me with what I should post. Shoot, sometimes I be asking ChatGPT what I should post.
Literally, yeah, ChatGPT.
Like,
that's the best thing right there.
Literally, with everything. Like they got a Meet My QUI page, they got a Big QUI page, and they got me as a student. Like I be asking Chat everything. But yeah, I definitely do be finding myself stuck. I don't know. I just try and, like I said, taking a post at a time, and then sometimes I have like brain dumps. So it'll be like I can't think of anything to post, and then it'll be like a second where I'm just sitting with my friends or something, and randomly like 7 ideas pop into my head. I be trying to take advantage of that and like write it down and actually execute, because I've done that a few times with my lashes, like some reels to post, and none of them have been posted. So it's also like when I do get an idea, run with the idea, because that's another thing when it comes to music, when it comes to promoting my lashes, when it comes to any of that. Normally my music though, when I do get an idea, I'll normally like sit on the idea and like think myself out of doing the idea because of anything. So I try and not think too hard about things and just put it out there because it's gonna go away. It'll be, there'll be something else to come. So I need to just put this out while I have the time. So
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So
next
before we
question.
do that, can we do like a little fit check? Because we kind of into action.
Okay.
We gotta do a fit check.
Okay,
I'm
I was
gonna go
wondering if
first.
we was going. Okay, I can go first. Okay, so fit check. This hoodie, it says I'm no angel. My friend asked me about these. I don't really know what they meant by that, but you're no angel either, so that's okay. Real cute, real cute. Pants are from Fashion Nova, actually. If I remember. No, these are from Shein.
Oh.
Yeah, these are from Shein.
Okay.
And then you know the
Fur boots.
put them on.
Okay.
Yeah, black fur boots. Think they from Amazon. So.
Period.
Real cutesy. Real cutesy.
Okay,
Okay,
now
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
get
check
short
her out.
hours. I don't think it's in my shoes, but y'all,
The shoes really don't even prefer to go with the fit. It's just like,
Yeah, I just put some slides on because I'm not gonna walk around heels. Cause
Cute,
yeah.
cute.
But it's still giving though. It's cute.
Nova.
We kind of styled our shirts different.
Yeah.
Did you change it?
No.
Oh, you didn't change it. But yeah, this is how my shirt style. You could do 2 different styles with the shirt. You can tie it up like this.
Mine's is
do
more
it
like a
this.
looser look. Hers is more like a tighter under the boob sculpt type of look. And I just really love this material on this outfit too. Like it's like
Literally,
a
it's
type
so
of
soft.
material. Yeah, it's like real cute. Like this is like me going out to the club with my friends. Like real cute.
Or
Like having.
It can give house, like housekeeping.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I can get both. You can get both. But yeah, I really like this outfit a lot. And
But let's
different.
get into the bodies though. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all,
Because
it's a given though.
the
Cause I
bodies-
be
I've
trying
been going to the gym lately. I don't know about you, but I've been going to the gym.
Bodies is tea.
Bodies tea.
Bodies is tea.
Bodies is definitely looking lean, y'all.
Is it giving
Period.
like is it giving like hourglass or like
It's giving firm.
It's giving okay, so not hourglass.
No,
Okay,
no,
that's
it's giving.
Okay, that's too much though.
It's giving both. It's giving both.
Okay, both. All right.
It's giving everything.
Yes.
Period. Okay, y'all. Well, that's
But
a
yeah,
little bit check.
quick fit
Okay.
All right. One more question. The last question of the episode is: have you collaborated with other students on campus, like producers or videographers or other artists?
Yeah, so you said have I?
Have you?
Yeah, I have. I actually think, especially now that I'm in college, collaborating with the people that are like, I feel like in the same area as me is super important. Also, because I'm from Atlanta, it's like real big for me to reach out to my community and like just people around me and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm part of Hot 10, which is the top 10 artists in the NUC. Just some special shout outs for people that I've worked with, but we don't have no music out just yet, but we are like always in the same area. I would say KW to go,
KW.
Nay Speaks, we got Paul, I forgot Paul rap name. But yeah, and then there's a few hairstylists, nail techs, I got a friend who does a podcast. Her podcast is Girl to Woman. I actually was just on there. Well, videographers, photographers.
Have you guys tapped in with DJs like Ramon?
I have. So yes, tapped in with Raymond, AG. We used to be on camp over at Morehouse.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, so I'm real big on like collaborating.
I'm glad you
Like,
collaborate.
yeah, I'm real big on it. So everybody help everybody. So.
Literally.
That's really all it's about.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But all right, you guys, that's enough of the questions. We're gonna go ahead and get into the dancing section because y'all already know that we're dancers. We had to like come up here and teach a dance. Y'all know that.
Yay.
So let's go ahead and get it.
So, if you want my love, we can boogie.
Alright, y'all. This will be the end of this 8 Minutes on Set episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that post notification button and you can follow her.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Big QUI with 2 G's, BIGGQUI. Y'all can listen to my music on all platforms at Big QUI and make sure y'all book Mixed by QUI.
Period.
That's
If
cute.
you're in the ATL area, ATL period,
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. But did you have fun today?
I did. I had a good time. I had a good time with y'all.
Period. I had a good time
Yeah.
too. I feel like we had a lot of relatable moments.
Yeah.
Literally, that was really.
I feel like y'all can relate too.
Exactly.
But yeah, you guys, the message I want to leave us off with is if you're in college,
and you have a passion for music, dance, anything, just keep on going with it. Doesn't matter if you get lost, just keep on going. Because you're gonna get lost along the way, like you said before.
And that's even if you're not in college too, like just for people with passion for music.
Yeah, like in general.
I know it can kind of get
Just
discouraging.
keep going.
Yeah,
Definitely.
sometimes, but remember to always keep going. So yeah.
Remember, like, nobody supports you how you support yourself. So, you know, put yourself out there. That's really what it is. But all right, guys, we'll see you guys later. TM out.